back. It's a movie first for Marvel. On February 16th, Black Panther hits theaters. It's a film starring Marvel's first ever black superhero and features a majority black cast. One local attorney wants to make sure some very deserving children get a chance to see the film once it's out. Please welcome Obi Umuna to the show. Good to see you, man.
Thank you for having me.
This is really cool. This I know you are a huge fan of this movie, but it's because you're a big comic book fan.
Exactly.
So, Black Panther, for those who don't know about Black Panther, tell them about him.
Well, Black Panther is the first Marvel black superhero. He was actually debuted in 1966 in a Fantastic Four comic, and he's also one of the first African descent comic heroes.
Because, so tell a little bit of his backstory. Black Panther is from where?
He's from a fictional country called Wakanda in Africa, which is actually one of the richest, most advanced cultures in the world.
And he's a prince from there, right?
He is a prince. He's a prince. He's actually a king now of the Wakanda people.
And this, because this movie, you're seeing some trailer here of the movie. This movie has I mean, pre-sale of tickets is going nuts here. People are predicting this is going to set all kinds of box office records.
Right. It's definitely been the highest pre-sale tickets of any of the Marvel movies.
How long you been a comic book fan your whole life, huh?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And especially Black Panther has been one of my favorite characters for a very long time.
Well, and it's obviously fitting, and I'm sure done on purpose that it's coming out during Black History Month.
Of course.
And it's something that you're looking to do. What got you into Black Panther was what?
Was really a character that represented me, right? A character that I could look up to, that was intelligent, that was smart, but also a character that also fought for social issues in the comics.
Relatable.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was a character that you can relate to, and it came in the middle of the civil rights.
The civil rights era. Yeah.
And so this is really cool. What you're wanting to do is this movie, like we're saying, is going to be hugely popular, and it's going to be obviously leading the box office, so it's going to be in the theaters a long time, and anyone who's been to a movie knows it's expensive.
Exactly.
So what do you want to do?
So what we're trying to do is we basically want to give children, basically underprivileged children, an opportunity to see this movie for free. We really want to tap into their imagination and really spark them and get them to see themselves represented on the big screen for the first time.
And how are you going to do this?
We're raising money. We're using a local company called Directly To. It's like GoFundMe, and we're raising money to help those kids see the movie.
Because it's something I think a lot of people just take for granted, don't think about. You know, kids in inner city and underprivileged areas. You know, a movie ticket. I mean, shoot, what are they, $15 or something?
Exactly. A family of three, you're over $100 when you put in coffee and popcorn and drinks to get into a movie.
And nobody. I mean, do you remember your first movie going experience?
I remember my first movie going experience is actually a movie called Disorderlies. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that movie, but that was probably my first movie going experience, and I remember that to this day.
Yeah.
And I think for a lot of these kids, this will be their first time going to see a movie,
yeah.
And it'd be awesome for them to make Black Panther the first time they see a movie.
Very cool, very cool. We're going to help you out here. It's not too late to make a donation. Go directly to .org and search Duval Black Panther. It's right there on your screen there. Check that out. Directly to .org is the website to go to, and search Duval Black Panther. Very cool, man.
Thank you.